Yeah, we're here.
Welcome to Hustle Beach Podcast.
East Coast edition.
East Coast edition. You are now listening to Kosher Deals.
Thanks.
Deals.
Insert the screaming crowds. It's good to do the podcast again because I haven't even released any, but it's just good because everyone tells me to do a podcast, Mike. Anyways, it's me, guys, Kosher Dills, and I'm here with Hustle Beach. Not Muscle Beach, Hustle Beach, East Coast edition, live recording in not North Orange, East Orange, West Orange, South Orange, New Jersey.
Tell them.
Right, and we were recording an album or a EP, or I'm doing something up here.
New.
Yeah, all the new music, and I'm here with our guest today, Mike Machinist.
Sabnin, how you doing, Kosha?
Of Shinobi Ninja.
Oh, shit.
And the new and improved Shadow Trap, which you guys just released stuff with the Nether Friends, who are other people that maybe the world doesn't know. It's from Chicago.
Mad respect.
And Hustle Beach is this conglomerate of people. Well, basically it's me and then people that I talk to. And the idea is, it's for hustlers, man. It's not for people that twiddle their thumbs at home. Not to have anything against people who twiddle their thumbs at home. I mean, I twiddle my thumbs on my Instagram. I'm trolling myself on Instagram right now. I've been trolling myself since I started my Paris Hilton contest the other day. Do you remember about the Paris Hilton contest? For those who aren't on the Instagram, Kosher Dills on the Instagram, I have a Paris Hilton Instagram contest where you could win $27 if you come up with the best caption of me and Paris Hilton.
Who had the best caption?
To be honest, there was a couple really, really, really good ones.
Whoa, bro.
One was about if you forget your Valtrex at home and your homie got you.
Right.
Which was amazing. But one that really fit it, and I'm not only saying this that because he is my drummer, but he entered a contest. I did not expect much from him, but his name's John Longley.
Okay, John.
And I just want to go to his thing. Oh my gosh, you guys! Thank you for the prayers. # pray for Paris. And
wow.
And one, it's so fucked up that he did that. But two, it's like suitable for Paris's like brand of what people think Paris is. And it's really messed up. And it's really, it's really horrible. And I just thought he smashed the competition by like making that. Like it was just so bad. It was so wrong and so right and hilarious. And
it was so wrong and so right.
Yeah, and I think what is the purpose of a meme? To offend you, right? Because I'm just looking at it.
Memes are offensive.
So he did.
If you're not laughing at a meme, chances are you were offended by it.
Yeah. There's like they think they're about that kosher life. I thought Tekashi 6ix9ine was only a myth. If we do this pick, no one will find out that we smashed. Right? Paris Dilton presents An American Pickle in Paris. When Paris Hilton came up with the phrase "That's hot," she was talking about Kosher Dill's fire beats.
Dude, I like this whole American Pickle in Paris, man. What?
Yeah, the Harris and the Dills. This challah French toast better be worth it. Someone # $27. Thriftworks, amazing producer. #. All right. Oh fuck! I hope he doesn't freestyle about my sex scene. It was good. That is actually really good. He's Paris Dilton's. That's hot. 27 is okay, but 26 is better. That's my friend. That's my friend. Bridget. We have the same birthday. Shout out to Bridget. This is like August 26th. So that was like an inside joke for me.
Wait, you're an August 26th birthday?
Yeah.
What does that make you? Does that make you a Cancer?
It makes me a Virgo.
Virgo? You're a Virgo, huh? Mm-hmm. That's why we get along, because I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone.
No one cares?
I don't know. Nobody cares. What is that a theme of a lot of the music we've been making? No. What's wrong with that? Nobody actually, okay. All right, guys. So anyways, I'm reading off. If you go to my Instagram, you can see it's like one of my most interactive posts of Instagram. And it's great. It has like 107 comments. It's like a lot of comments, and it keeps going up in a day. There's a lot of Paris Dills in Paris. But the movie's American Meme. It features the fat Jew. and Paris Hilton, Brittany Ferlin, like all the people that are, Kosha Hills, That's Hot, Did Hilton Ask for Some Dilton, Oh My Kosha, It's Paris, One Night Not Quite in Paris. How did you get in here? How did you get here? You played One Night Only for Her and she was with it. That's one of my songs. So I'm just like keep Kosha back on the crack, not that crack, that crack. Anyways, the one Pray for Paris is really good. I mean, it's just like really wrong. Here's a buddy. She's an old friend. Please give her my best. She remembers me as 10107 from MySpace. I got that. That's from a dude in Israel that was like friends with her in New York.
Wow.
Anyways, what Hustle Beach has nothing to do. But Paris Hilton's whole hustle was being like a debutante, and hustling her lifestyle to the world.
Let's talk about the hustler that you're talking about.
Paris Hilton.
Right. She has the hustle. She knows how to make it happen. You can say all you want about her lifestyle. You can say all you want about her friend choices. You can say all you want about her social media personality. You can say all you want, but the one thing that you're doing for her that she doesn't have to do for herself is you are talking about her.
Ooh. Bars.
Bars. She got bars, bro.
Literally.
Like Kanye.
Kanye is
got
master
bars.
troll.
Master troll. Trump did it. He did the same thing. He's got the mass media news spin machine constantly just churning out commentary on his everyday behavior, his lack of really anything decent, and it's just a constant subject.
Right, but Paris Hilton, well, I guess this was the film based, the American Meme. I think it was done by his dude Burt Marcus Productions. I think I met the guy who was cool as hell. And I was like, Fat Jew was in it, so I was sold. I got invited to the party because there was a guy shooting a film about my street performing that met me when I was doing my 90-day street performing.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, yeah, he was in the studio with us.
Wow.
So he invited me to the party, and he loved it because I knew, what I mean? So, we were there, and it was just this party, guys. There's, tons of models. There was the people from the Instagram My Therapist Says, which is another massive meme account. And Nikki Hilton and Fat Jew and Paris Hilton and all their boyfriends and girlfriends and me and all these beautiful people. And I was going to perform at a synagogue the next day. So I was I'll come out early and end at the hotel. So I'm this is amazing. Talk about, how did I get here? Actually, how did I get here is probably the best comment because I was did not know what was really happening that night. And I drove my mom's car to the city. And because, I'm visiting from LA, so I don't have anything out here.
Wow.
And anyways, Paris Hilton. But when I first came to Los Angeles, guys, I drove across the country. It was 2011, and my boy was dating this girl. I met my dude at Sundance, my boy Adrian. He was dating this chick who ran this party called Neon Carnival. Now, if you guys know what Neon Carnival is, it's the most prestigious party at Coachella. If you get in there, you're good. Everyone's trying to get in there. And I buddied up with Paris Hilton's bodyguard because I couldn't actually get to Paris. And then 2015, I was street performing outside the Grammys when I was hustling to get whatever in support of my boy who was nominated for Grammys, Jesse. And I was rapping about Paris and she heard me. So that was my line. I was well, you probably don't remember this, but 3 years ago I was rapping outside the Grammys. I told her that. She was oh yeah, tight. And I was I'm an idiot. Let me get that selfie though. And it's great content,
Holy crap.
That's the story. That's the relationship me and Paris Hilton, guys. If you're out there, it was awesome.
Dude, that's amazing.
It's a little. I feel like next time
That's Hustle Beach, bro. Sorry.
it is Hustle Beach. I
That
literally
is
Hustle
that is
Beach.
the literal definition of Hustle Beach. Like,
I met Paris in 2011, 2015, and 2018.
but it's like you don't even dwell. You just like you see the opportunity, you walk over to it, and you pluck it,
Yeah.
and then you act like you don't need to celebrate. That's Hustle Beach, bro.
What do you mean not celebrate?
Like, you don't dwell on it for too long. It's just like, there it is. Here's what I did today.
That's
Peace.
what I did.
That's what I
I
did.
hung out with Paris.
That's
for
what you do.
moments. What I do.
That's the hustle, baby.
I mean, now, no, people be like, oh, Paris Hilton's not talent. Paris Hilton flipped her whole steez into a multi-million-dollar fragrance company.
I mean, good God. That's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
She is the shit. Fuck yeah, Paris.
Hell yeah.
And
You do you, yo.
yeah, and she's engaged. She's 1 year, I think she's like 37 now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude, she's about to live her life, get kids. You know, she's going to be the adult. She's like the mom. She's like the meme goddess. She's like the OG. Paris Hilton. She had this amazing lighting for the selfie that like literally felt like we were doing a photo shoot, you know? And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, I need that shit.
You
Like
think
when-
she's got that makeup that just automatically like makes everything lighter? Like the whole like immediate area just gets reflected off the makeup.
Dude, I don't know. She looked good. She's having fun time. It was a good vibe. I didn't feel like a super troll, you know. So, it's like her film. She had this big interview and like, not in Variety and like Vanity Fair and like Paper Magazine, like cool shit, you
That's
know.
dope.
Not like TMZ tabloid stuff, like trying to make her look like a fool. Like, you can't play out Paris Hilton. She looks like she's doing her fucking thing. Anyways, guys, there's no more, you can't, 2018, Paris Hilton is the godfather of this shit. You know? I mean, anyways. Well, enough about Paris Hilton, Mikey.
Okay.
Let's talk, no offense to Paris Hilton at all.
Hey, mad love, mad respect.
Yeah. But let's talk about, okay, so we're recording this. So what's your deal? You're like a sound wizard, and you have a twin brother, and you're in Shinobi Ninja. And talk about Hustle Beach. These guys have 1 million Twitter followers, and they also follow 1 million. You're like Lil B, but you're like Lil Shinobi.
You gotta keep your ear to the streets, man.
So you got this internet presence of like, follow me, follow back.
That's right.
Like, hard body.
I mean,
Hard body, follow me back. Like, follow back everything.
like you want to talk to the people, man. Sometimes you gotta follow the people.
Yeah, it's true. Where are you guys?
Huh? Yeah.
But do you do the internet stuff? No, or you're just in the sound room.
I mean, what day is it?
Huh?
What day is it, you know?
Oh yeah, what day? Like, who knows? Yo, wait, hold up. Do we have any water here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, that's like low-hanging fruit, though.
Low hanging fruit. What we really got though, we
Like,
got all
yo,
kind of.
Let's talk about Hustle Beach, though. Like,
Yeah,
like I got grapefruit juice.
yeah.
I got
You got grapefruit juice
I
here?
got Perrier.
Oh yeah, Perrier. Can we get a Perrier's?
Coconut flavored.
Could we get Perrier's up in here while we're here?
Yo, man, you've been drinking Perrier every time you come here.
Oh, that's true. Can we like get it? Could you go grab some while I just
Hey.
keep them?
I have no problem getting you a Perrier, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, hey guys. You know, we're like here. You know, I'm
Perrier,
flying,
man.
guys. Just so you know, I'm going to the airport in. Where I'm going in like 7 hours. I've convinced. All right, Hustle Beach. I've convinced my friend Angela. I was like, you want to hang out with me? You can pick me up from my parents' house at like 1:30, 2:30, because I have a 5 a.m. flight. And she's like, oh, I get off work at perfect. And I'm like, you know what? This is great. So here we are, guys. I'm with Mike because we're recording new music. And I released an album 2 years ago, and this year we are now going on Warped Tour, and the hustle will be televised, my friends. We are going to be savages among savages.
Hustle Beach.
Yes.
Warped Tour edition.
Yes, dude. Warped Tour edition, Paris Hilton edition, Perrier edition.
That's the lime one.
Oh, I had this dope ass rhyme. I was like, I tell him every time. Oh wait, let me get the. Oh, you have L'Orange.
Yeah.
A good producer.
L'Orange.
L'Orange.
I'm a good producer.
L'Orange is a great producer.
I appreciate you thinking that I'm a good producer, man.
No, there's a producer named L'Orange. But you're a great producer of content and activity. Okay, so this is the crazy shit. I was just telling about, so while you were gone getting the Perrier, Mike's back, guys.
So,
we're going to do Warped Tour this summer, and we're recording a new record for Warped Tour, so I got tons of new beats.
Wow.
Recording with Jeremiah James.
Wow.
I got all their songs and stuff. That's so much music coming out. I have
Holy
4
shit.
songs with that guy. We're going to record tonight. Just did a song yesterday with Danny Thorne. Pretty tight. I have like a lot of cool things happening, dude. And it doesn't matter. And that's like the big theme of what, like, nobody cares. It doesn't matter. But the album name, I was thinking, shouldn't be Nobody Cares, or it doesn't matter. It still should be a positive name, even though nobody cares. So, like, everybody cares, even though the song titles are called Nobody Cares. What do you think about that?
What's like...
Because you're like, you don't want to sell people negativity, you want to sell them positivity.
You need like a modern flip for Dust in the Wind, man.
I mean, Gone with the Wind?
Dust in the Wind. We are all but dust in the wind.
What's that?
Nobody fucking cares.
Oh, that's...
Nobody cares. Dust in the wind.
Dust in the Wind?
Dust in the wind.
Sounds like a great B actor. Dustin DeWind.
Dustin Wind.
My name's Dustin DeWind. I don't know.
No, but that's the concept. That's the concept, man. What's like a modern Dust in the Wind?
Nobody cares.
What's modern Dust?
Modern Dust.
What's modern wind?
Comments. Likes. Man, there was this one rapper from Tucson that has a song called Do It For The Likes. And this is like such a dope concept. Now, I mean, it's getting, not saying it's getting played out because it is a reality, right? You're like, I literally posted thing today and I'm like, oh, I'm getting hella interaction on it.
Here you go, the dopamine caused by virtual approval of your own self-published media. You know?
Virtual approval.
Virtual approval. That's the dust. What's the wind?
What's the wind? Man. Did you smoke weed before? No, I didn't smoke. No, wait.
I tried to.
Wait, so what's the wind? Is the wind supposed to be positive or?
I'm just saying like dust in the wind. We are but dust in the wind.
I know you said that.
Right.
But what's my wind?
Right. Like the internet.
The wind is the internet and the dust is the likes.
Is the virtual approval, the likes.
Mm.
You know, I'm providing like a pseudocode for what you're talking about here, but I'm trying to make it poetic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
But like the metaphor really is what you're looking at.
Yeah, when I die, they're gonna be like his last Instagram post had 437 likes and 32 comments. They're not gonna. No one's gonna care about that shit. That shit's gonna be gone. What do you think? Is it gonna be gone, Mike?
It's going to be dust in the wind.
Yeah.
Fleeting.
It's
virtual approval.
Yes. Like, I can't tell you how many people contact me every day and they're like, how do you get verified? So, like, sup, bro?
Oh, I've gotten those emails.
Yeah, because you guys you're verified, right? Or whatever. So
Sure.
It's like, yeah, how do you do it? And what do? Do you talk to them?
Well, I'll tell you, what the quickest way to do it is go to the recycling plant and get a bunch of discarded glass bottles and break all of them, and then pull your pants down and drag your nutsack over all of the glass.
Why? That's so graphic, dude. And that's what you were writing in the response to them?
Well, it's like either you win the lottery, you win the social virtual approval lottery, and you become an official internet shitter, or you work really hard on your brand and, you know, hopefully.
Well, hard
one day
work
it
and
works out.
perseverance and faith and trust. How about that? How about that hustle, brother?
Hard work, perseverance, faith, and trust. Well, yeah, but not about the
What
broken
did you do
glass.
when you were? What did you do? Well, let's just skip away from the broken glass and genitalia. I'm just gonna just slide swipe this combo.
Okay.
We go back. So, a big thing, a theme of Hustle Beach is that. So, what was your first thing that you hustled when you were little? Like,
Ooh.
So I always like to know because for me, I was selling candy, guys, and like we sell the soccer candy for $1. And I went around the neighborhood and sold it for $2.
Wow.
And then my mom found out. She made me go back and give it back and say I misjudged the price.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, but I mean, I sold firecrackers, I sold candy, I sold airheads, you know. Then I graduated to weed and other things later, but...
Ooh, acid.
No. But when I first started, that was what I was selling, fireworks and, candy. So what was yours?
My hustle, my first hustle?
Yeah.
I mean, I worked at jobs, like I worked on a boatyard.
Where? Tell me about that.
It was in my hometown. It was approximately...
Which was?
In Piermont, New York.
Big up Piermont.
Yeah, big ups Piermont. It lasted about one day.
There you go.
Because I was too little.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at a clothing store. I worked at various recording studios. I found out that my hustle was really to just like be a part of the music. The more responsibility that I could bring in and be responsible for it, the closer I got to being able to exercise my opinion as a listener.
Mm-hmm.
And fast forward X amount of years, I'm a sound engineer. I'm a guitar player. I don't know, these things are like, you don't necessarily need these things in your life, but that skill exists and people who really need it, it's almost like eggs at the grocery store. If you're hungry, you need eggs, you go to the grocery store.
Right.
You need to go make a record, you need to have an engineer.
That's right. You do.
If you need to do some music.
I mean, you could do it by yourself, but
Well, there's that
you
extra
eventually.
level. There's that level of removal, and
I don't like that though. I like having you here.
I mean, for the artist, like that, there's the level of like removal, because the artist feels like he or she has that kind of support, where they can just like do the art instead of think about the science.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's more.
that's a very fine line.
It's more of a pleasure, for me. It is.
I appreciate that.
Um,
You're a pleasure to work with, Coach.
because it's like I enjoy, the wide variety of enjoyment. I mean, I want to rap and I want to get in my vibe and I want to make my music and you create that, and that's why we're here.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, man. So Hustle Beach, this is what it's all about. I
Hustle
grew up on
Beach,
the
baby.
Muscle Beach, and you were a wrestler too, right?
Mhm.
You were a wrestler. Where you guys?
State
wrestle?
champion, man. Me and my bro.
You guys were state champs.
Yeah, our
Wow.
team.
Your team were you?
We went undefeated. Shit, we went undefeated 10th grade.
10th grade.
Yeah, that was amazing. I lost a few matches that year. I also separated my shoulder from my collarbone that year. But man, it was great. I could bench 185. 10 reps, 185, like real quick.
When you were how heavy?
Dude, I was like 135 pounds.
I bench like 185 now.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I was like out of my mind. I could eat whatever. I never had a problem like making weight. Like I was just like I was hungry all the time, and I would eat everything I saw.
And
We
you
were
buck
always
35.
training. Yeah,
And
buck
you were always
35.
training. Your brother was what weight?
He was heavier than that. I think maybe like he was 140, and that was like after like the Thanksgiving allowance. Like how like after Thanksgiving, like there's just no way that anyone makes weight.
Right.
Right. Like so, I started in high school at like 119, and then I just progressively like got denser and denser.
Was it Thanksgiving? I thought we started wrestling after Thanksgiving and then we...
No, there's like a few matches before Thanksgiving.
Really? Maybe New York.
Well, no, I wrestled in Jersey. This
You
is
wrestled in Jersey?
Yeah.
For where?
Parochial B League, in North Bergen. But like, I mean, we went everywhere, man. We were in Newark. We were in.
You wrestled Blair?
Hell yeah. Yo, we
That's wild.
fucked them up. Yo, we
Tucked Blair up?
Yo, man, fuck
Bullshit.
Blair. Man,
You'd
fuck
never.
Blair. Yo, we roll up to Newark. People were throwing shit at us. We would walk out the bus, telling us all kinds of really whack shit. We
Really?
beat all of them and leave. Ooh.
Really?
Oh, Cresskill was the worst. You know Cresskill High School, right?
Yeah.
So every single year, the whole freaking county shows up to the Cresskill gym for the dual meet between Dwight Englewood School and Cresskill High School.
Mm-hmm.
And we lost the last time that we were there on a technicality. And there was so much pandemonium that like we almost couldn't leave the gym.
Okay.
Word.
Did you leave?
Oh, well, I mean, like, we were, like, it was almost like a pro wrestling exit. You know, like, the whole crowd just, like, heckling us and shit. Like, it was horrible. Like, we lost it on a technicality where our 150-pounder lost the match because his opponent had proven to the ref that our guy had bitten him.
Damn.
But he didn't. He was just like aggressively cross-facing, you know, and like got to
Right,
the
right.
And that's such a freaking whack move. And so like that was on the news, you know, and so we had to wait an entire year to come back, and it was tied up going into the heavyweight. And
So now we're a year later. We've jumped the story.
Sorry, pardon. So it's the next time that we see each other, and we're at Cresskill again, and our 160.
Parochial B, you're from where?
From North Bergen.
Okay.
Yeah. So we
So you're like the private school, but you're not Bergen Catholic.
see, it's not a private school league; it's a public school league.
Parochial? I thought, what is parochial? That's like for the Christians?
Like all the parents came through.
Mind you guys, Mike's a Jew, but anyway, I'm trying to figure it out here.
Like the parents in my school's leagues
Yeah.
just got mad one day because none of the schools that we had been competing against were very competitive. So they just dumped us in the public school league. So that's why we were like in Newark and
Cool.
and Morristown and like wherever. Like, we just went wherever,
Right.
you know. Anyway, so Creskill's going down. Our heavyweight is actually the dude that we bumped up from 165 because he stood the biggest chance at taking down Creskill's heavyweight.
So you got a 165-pounder wrestling heavyweight.
Yeah,
He really weighs 165.
yeah.
Okay, keep telling the story.
Our boy almost pins dude, and dude reaches around, gets wrist control, bends his arm at dude's elbow against dude's knee, and breaks our guy's arm.
Wow.
The whole gym packed full of people. There was like the local news, the television cameras there. Like, we got sick. They call blood time. Dude walks over to the side. He's literally throwing a giant fit. He's telling the coach not to throw in the towel. Like, it was like that Rocky moment. Straight up like that Rocky moment. And they taped, our trainer taped our boy's arm to his torso. And they started the match over again. And our boy pinned dude.
With one arm.
With one arm. Like, this is not a joke. Like, if you look back, like, it's in the news. It's amazing.
No, that's the real shit.
Like,
That's like, there must have been the most amazing moment. Ah, man, I wish I could like go back and capture that moment.
it was crazy. It was crazy. Cresskill Gym, completely packed. Again, it was hard to leave. Like,
So the year before you guys lost,
on a technicality, tied up.
right, because you were cross-facing a guy, and or he's biting the arm or whatever.
Whatever.
And now you're in, what is it? Was it a tie score?
Tied up, again.
Tie score. And you threw your 165-pounder just to beat him on takedowns. The heavyweight breaks your guy's arm. Your dude's season is screwed. He taped his arm to his side. all hell breaks loose and he fucking pins him.
Ryan Goodman.
Cheers to that bastard. Where's he
Good
now?
God. He's just winning at life. Ryan wins at life.
He does?
That dude wins at life. Everything he does, he wins. He's the most friendly dude on the face of the planet, the most fierce competitor you have ever met. But you would never know that unless you got in his way. The nicest guy in the world.
Yeah, it makes me pumped up right now. Like, get the fuck out of my... Like, we're going to record right after this. So we're doing the podcast before the recording session where I'm flying, going back and gonna go exercise and then hop in a thing and go to Newark Airport and fly back to LA. Let's go. And I'm pumped up. Ryan Goodman.
Get him. Ryan Goodman. Good God, you bad boy.
So we've been bouncing around on topics, but shit.
Yeah.
Ryan Goodman is...
You should have seen that guy play soccer. Oh my God.
So what happened to the heavyweight? Just...
Well, it's funny. Fast forward, everyone's friendly.
Yeah.
The heavyweight, I believe his last name is Bissig. He was also a friendly, cool guy.
We'll just call him Bitch. No.
No.
He's a big boy.
You know what really blew my mind was, like they were just gentlemen about it. You ever see the end of this movie called Any Which Way You Can? Mm-hmm. It was like a Clint Eastwood movie.
That's what life is about.
And he has like he was like an underground prize fighter, and there was supposed to be this big match, but like some politics went down, and he and the other guy were like, yeah, it's off. Let's not do this. This is whack. But then like they realized that they came all this way to see what was good, and now they're not gonna be able to see what's good. They just personally want to see what's good, so they made it happen themselves. And then the fight that they had just spilled out into the street and everyone saw it. But at the end of the fight, Clint wins. He breaks his arm. Clint has his arm broken. That's insane. And like
you just realized that right now while you're telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And he knocks the dude out with one arm. And the second that he wakes up from being knocked out, Clint just picks him up. He's like, hey man, you were out for a minute. And they walk away together as buddies.
I met Clint Eastwood.
Get out of here!
I gave him a Coachella shirt.
Wow.
At the same fucking party where I met Paris Hilton!
Wow.
God damn, it's coming full circle. This whole podcast is just like blowing my goddamn mind.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. And I remember because of course I take the picture and this dude Josh, who manages Macklemore, he's like, I can't believe you did that to Clint, man. It's Clint. Leave him alone.
Ryan Goodman is Clint Eastwood. Wow.
Right. Ryan Goodman is Clint Eastwood, who Coach Dills met. And that story was inspired by Paris Hilton, who I met at the same place with Clint Eastwood, which led to your story about Ryan Goodman.
Ryan Goodman and Paris Hilton.
Yeah. If we could get them all together in the same room,
You really just need Ryan Goodman.
Yeah, reality, I'll be fine with everyone without everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, he just wins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Well, I guess that was a story and a half, bro.
His GPA was pretty high, too.
His GPA?
Oh, my God. Like star student.
Growth Personal Assessment. What does it stand for? Grade point average.
Yeah. Hey.
It's been a while since I've been in school, man. I cheated my way through most of it, too.
Amazing.
Because I spent more time studying, like, cheating notes, like Cliff Notes, than actually reading a book.
Cheating notes, Cliff Notes? Yo, what about your graphing calculator?
After the TI-82?
The 83, 82, oh my God.
All those calculators could jump off a bridge and burn in the calculator hell.
I mean, yeah, dude.
I just don't think... I mean, we're coming to the point of the time where, like, man, we need a TI-82 emoji or something, or a GIF, or,
There's a game called Drug War on the TI-83.
Oh, I love... Drug War? No, you could get it on a regular computer.
Really? I liked it on the 83 because you can edit the programming. And you can start
where you, like, buy hash and everything?
Yeah. But, like, you could start with a ton of money. And you could, like, buy all the ill drugs at the top of the game and then just sell it all.
Yeah.
But it's tough because, like...
It was, like, the first form of, like, Grand Theft Auto.
Right. And like all the altercations that you got into with the street people, like they weren't like you couldn't actually like watch it happen. It was just like they were options.
Yeah.
It's like it was almost like reading one of those like choose your own way.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, choose your own adventure novels. Except it was like drug war.
Yeah.
That was dope, man.
Man, that game was addictive.
That was a great game.
Still is.
Still is.
That and Third World War. But that's a whole nother, I mean, it's a whole nother podcast I could talk about. Third World War, you can start declaring war on other countries. You can start invading Iceland and stuff like that. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's very, very Grand Theft Auto drug war mentality. But, I mean, listen, that's neither here nor there.
You know, Ryan Goodman was really good at Snakey for the TI-83.
Not a snake.
Yeah, Snakey. Well, Snakey.
I'm happy that you pursued a career in sound.
I'm happy you pursued a career
in rap, right?
Sound.
Yeah.
You know, do you remember the first time that we ever met?
No.
First time that we ever met was in 2003.
Really?
At a Stan Ipkiss show.
Impossible. I didn't know he
Westchester.
Wasn't there yet.
You were definitely there.
Not in 2003, maybe 2005.
Nah, man.
No, bro. 2003, I was still on drugs.
Dog, summer 2003, I met you there. At a Stan Ipkiss show.
I was locked up summer 2003.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I was locked up summer 2002.
Yeah, it had to have been 02.
No, I was... But, okay, anyways, tell me. We met.
We met, and it was at a Stan Ipkiss show in Westchester. And we were like, oh shit, that's Kosha Dills. And everybody was like, oh, I heard of him.
And that was it.
Well, then there was South by Southwest, like a couple years later, maybe 3 years later?
So my first South by was 2008.
Wow. So like 5 years later?
Yeah, man. But anyways, it was there.
Dude.
But we met. Was that nice?
We were always just swimming in the same pond.
Yeah.
If you want to call the underground music industry, that really is the rest of the music industry, that is the most of the music industry, that pool, when you find yourself at certain gatherings, many of the same fish exist.
It's true.
Word.
And we were there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stan Ipkiss.
Yo, one loves Stan Ipkiss.
On that note.
Do you know when we... Sorry, I know you're trying to end this podcast.
No.
But did you know that we were hanging out with Modest Yahoo?
Mm-hmm.
Modest called Stan and was like, yo, is this dude Mike for real? Stan was like, my dude.
Yeah.
Deep. Ryan Goodman to Stan Ipkiss.
Oh. To that song Dodging Bullets.
That was a great tune.
I met the guy who premiered it today at Billboard.
Really?
He's like, I premiered that song. I was like, what song? Oh, my most popular song? Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good one.
Wow.
It's a good one, dude. Well, this has been an interesting run we've made here.
Yeah, man.
We started off with Paris Hilton, the American memes, the hustle.
Yeah.
Your jobs, working for one day. What a job.
Yeah.
What a career.
Yeah.
To wrestling, to broken arms.
Yeah.
Stan Ipkiss.
You know, we never talked about my drug charge.
Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
For another podcast.
For another podcast.
It's a great story.
It's a good one, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
They always are.
Oh my God.
Well, I guess we're going to take it on to the studio session because we got to record. And I appreciate you coming on the podcast, brother. Hustle Beach.
Hustle Beach?
Yeah.
What?
Hope you come out to Warped Tour to hang out.
I'll be there, man. You know I'll be at the Nassau Coliseum.
Is it NASA somewhere? One of those? We'll do that. And then we have the new record coming out, which I don't know what it's going to be called. We'll figure out later. And yeah, guys. Hustle Beach. It's Kosha Dills. Hit us on all the socials. Share this thing. It's an amazing time. And we love you. This is Mike Machinist of Shinobi Ninja.
Sup?
And I am Rami, also known as Kosher Dills.
Dills.
So, see you guys later, alligator. And do yourself a favor, don't be a hater. Hustle Beach, baby. We out.